So you had a Trump supporter that's 12 years old decided to get on the school bus with a Make America Great Again hat. And what he didn't realize that he was on a bus with some Neander-Thugs and they wanted to see him about his hat. Let's go roll the clip.
It's so upsetting because my son doesn't need to be made the example for this.
Christina Cortina showed us the video captured on Cellphone Wednesday. Her son in a Donald Trump campaign hat getting into an argument with students on the bus, and it quickly gets out of control.
You want to build a wall? You want to build a...
At one point, he just got so frustrated that he pushed me.
And then what'd you do?
And then he kept hitting me and backing me up to like my window of the bus, and so I just had to push him out.
Gavin is now suspended from school. In fact, a Parkway District spokesperson tells us all the students involved have faced consequences. Fighting over politics may not seem like something middle schoolers would do. Another school district in West County, Rockwood, posted on Facebook back in November some advice to parents to be role models for kids after the presidential election. Christina doesn't think the Trump hat, however, should have turned into this.
I saw him being persecuted for having an opinion of his own. I saw him being berated and bullied and beat, literally beat, because he feels strongly about the world today.
There's a few things I have with this story. First of all, why is it that you have a 12-year-old going to school with a Make America Great Again hat? Why does a 12-year-old care anything about Donald Trump? And this is something I noticed with white folks. They get their kids involved with politics extremely young. And usually with that politics is race politics as well. And you wonder why we still have some of the race issues and race problems. It's because they make sure to get them involved with extremely early. See, black folks at 12 years old, we're not thinking about no Donald Trump or Hillary or whoever else. We may hear about it or whatever. We're not focusing on that. You don't see no black kids walking around with some Hillary shirt or whatever. But with Donald Trump, you see all these white kids walking around with Trump shirts, Make America Great Again hats. I'm just pointing out a little difference here. Now, when he got on that bus and he saw the Neander-Thugs jam him up. Now, I don't really agree with beating anybody, even though you don't agree with their political stance. Now, if he likes Trump, as long as he's not calling people by their name, that's one thing. But at the same time, at school, I think they need to keep politics out of school unless it's a class speaking about government. And if it's not a government class, keep that out, because the two things that cause people to fight is politics and religion. It's two things that people usually don't have a lot of education in, no degree, no nothing, no training, but yet they experts in everything. So if you keep politics and religion out of a whole lot of things, then you have a lot of peace. So the school, what they should say is no political stance things, no religion, none of that. We just want to educate you outside of school. You can do all the politicking and religion you want, and that will solve a lot of the problem. But once again, if this were black kids jumping that same 12-year-old, this would have been all over the news, calling them thugs and, you know, ghetto and everything else. But when the Neander-Thugs is fighting, they don't want to report that. Y'all notice that? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe for more news stories.